Hello and welcome back to DeKalb High School, home of the DeKalb Barons in Auburn, Indiana. We are so glad for you to be joining us tonight. Now, you may be wondering why we're starting out here with the JV game, which is something we don't usually do, but we are hoping to possibly be reaching across the seas all the way to Spain for our foreign exchange student, Lure Pagaldi Imaz. And we are really hoping that her parents, her family are able to tune in tonight or whenever they're able to and be able to see their daughter playing. So, all we are at the third quarter, and there the Barons go up and score. Or sorry, I'm a bit discombobulated. The Leo Lions just scored. They're up 5 points, 16 to 11. Tammy Abel taking it main point guard for the Barons. And here the Barons are looking to catch up to this lead by Leo. Passing it around. Here's Tammy Abel. This is a tough Leo team. I mean, they've done a great job this season. They're in conference, and we are really hoping for DeKalb to pull out a win here. There, Lure putting it up, and she drains it. Here we go, Barons 13 to Leo 16. Lions passing it around the court. Riley Hartzell just getting in there enough to keep them on their toes, and Leo still passing around, not getting that shot off. There's a foul called on the side, and it is going to be Leo's ball. Passing it in, there's one foul for the Barons. 4:47 left on the clock in the third period. Now the Lions are doing a great job moving the Barons around, but the Barons have just been doing very well to hang on and catch up to the offense. Here we go, Lions tossing it back in. Not quite finding that opening yet, but there it is under the basket in the paint. Lions passing out, Riley Hartsaw snags it, and she's driving in. No foul call, no charging. Here we go, Lions heading down court. Sending it up, and Mac Rice able to get a hold of it. There we go, Hartsaw heading up, and there's the foul call. Here we go, Hartsaw up to the line. And now joining us, Emma Brooks, cameraman for tonight, camerawoman for tonight. What are your thoughts? What are you looking forward to going into this game?
I'm looking forward to seeing. Well, I feel like our girls have been doing really good this season, and they've even though they've played some tough teams, I like to see them battle it out. So I'm hoping that they'll do this today too.
Yep, and here the JV starting it off, hopefully bringing a strong win to the team.
Loving the hype music.
Yeah, it's really nice, and here are the cheerleaders also accompanying it. Not quite on the same beat as the music, but they're here and here to support the Barons. And tonight, sadly, we won't have the pep band joining us by the looks of it, and we'll just gladly enjoy the company of the cheerleaders and the overhead speakers. Here we go, Barons taking the court. Sending it in, the Barons are establishing a full court press. A nice job keeping Leo back. And but right there, they're able to get under the basket, not quite getting past the Barons. Here we go. It's going to be Barons ball.
Tammy Abel is sending it up the court. Looks like our girls are really spread out right now.
There's Riley Hartsoff. Lure cutting in, but not getting the pass. Here we go. Mac Rice, Tammy Abel passing around the top. Heading out to the left, and she makes it. There, ties up the Barons 16 all. Hartsoff getting a nice steal there. Sending it up, and a foul is called. Sending it up and not in. But they've got one more shot. Sending it up, and she gets her own rebound, puts it up, and gets it.
Score is now Barons 18, Lions 16.
Yep, and in this case, I mean, that's just as good as making both of those. She gets the 2 points all the same, and Barons are up 18-16, just like you said.
Barons ball right now. Tammy Abel bringing it up.
Yep, this is an important possession. I mean, they're able to extend the lead out of striking distance of the Lions and just get them stressed a little bit. They're passing it to Lure. She's heading around the outside. Sends it back to Abel. Barron's passing around the top. Hartsaw driving in, gets past the defenders, and there it is, 20-16. Bears out of striking distance, and Barron's hopefully extending this lead as the clock winds down. 2:30 left in the third quarter. Nice coverage there by Hartsaw. There's a foul called. Not quite what Barron's wanted, but over the head of the Lions, and it's going to be up to the line. Number 23, Miralay.
Sending it up, and she'll make that. Score is now 20-17.
One here, ready to take on any jump ball out of the air. Leo sends it out, and here we go, Barron ball.
Cam Abel going for the shot and just missing it.
Not quite grabbing that, but Leo ball, and Barons are headed back down the court. Some nice work by the Barons containing it to the outside. They've done very well with that so far. There's a foul called, but the Lions really haven't been able to get inside and score. I mean, there have been 3 fouls in this quarter, but the Barons haven't let that identify them, and they've just done really well keeping Leo out of the paint and at least keeping them from scoring if they do draw the foul.
Well said, Ryan.
Well, sort of.
Hey, looks like our pet band's coming.
That's good to see. Always glad for them to join us and bring some entertainment, even if it is the same 5 songs. But we still appreciate it.
They do it well.
They do.
They're in possession now.
Yep, 20-18. Here we go. They're sending it out to Lure. Tammy driving it in and sends it up, and not quite. Leo ball.
Great defense by Cammy, but Leo picks it up.
Yep, and some of you may be wondering, do those uniforms look blue? They are not blue, they're purple. But that's just the color that our setup is showing. So if you're ever confused, they are Leo. They're just not showing up quite right on our cameras.
Leo sending it in and putting it right up.
Not getting it. Hartsaw gets the rebound off the hands.
Just a little long for her pass to Harris. It'll be Leo's ball. Riley Hartsaw picking up the lost ball.
Sending it up, and the pass is just long. It is going to be Leo's ball. There are going to be 41 seconds left on the clock for this quarter, and there are some substitutions for the Leo girls. Moore putting on some good defense. The screen keeps her back. Leo just able to get on the inside and send it up for the jump shot, but
Dekalb getting the rebound.
Yep.
And Riley Hartsaw bringing it up the court now. Pass to Mac Rice, and
Under the
she gets
basket. She gets the and one. So here she's got an opportunity to get 3 points off of her too. So I'm not sure if the score, okay, there it is. The score is catching up. It is 22 to 18.
Here we go. Mac Rice putting up a first one. Just bouncing out. And fight for that rebound. Looks like
It's going to be a jump ball in favor of the Lions. Taking it down court. 10 seconds left in this quarter. Barron's putting on some tough defense there, blocking Leo out with 5 seconds to go. Leo's going to need to make a quick decision here on what to do. Going to send it out and just get the shot off immediately. There, they send it up, and it's too far gone. Mac Rice gets the rebound, and it is 22 to 18 going to the fourth quarter of this JV Barron's ball game. I think the Barons are doing very well to keep Leo moving around. Leo's doing a great job as well in that same aspect. Neither are finding too many openings in the opposite defense.
I was seeing a lot of that too. They're definitely putting the pressure on and like not backing down. They're really up and personal around them. Has caused us a lot of fouls, but they're still doing great.
Yep, and fouls get erased every quarter other than 5 in a game. And if one player gets 5 in a game, then they're out of the game. And you never want that because that's just chopping away at your roster. And it's just not a good aspect to pull from. So as long as you can keep your fouls down and away from that, then it's pretty good. The Lady Barons are doing well here, containing this Leo offense, and they're a tough team in conference, and it's going to be really exciting to watch as this game goes on and as we get into the varsity game later with a separate stream. So anyone interested in watching that is going to want to make sure they tune in, and after the break between the JV and varsity game, there will be a second stream coming up.
Starting with Barron's possession here. Cammy Abel looking for a pass.
Sending it out, not able to get a look. Here we go. Cammy Abel still up and around. Sending it up. Leo gets the ball. Lure, number 11, is currently subbed out on the bench. Go, Leo passing around the outside. There's a fall there. Hartsaw getting back into position, though. She's able to stop that open look. Driving around the inside. Multiple Baron defenders able to stop that drive.
Little collision over there, but looks like none of the girls are hurt and got right back up.
Yeah, that's hard. Riley had possession there, but she was just blocked there by a Leo girl, and
Yeah.
now it's back to Leo ball.
Riley Hartzall getting right up in there, though. She's not afraid of that contact.
Leo passing it around. Trying to find that open look, but Abel just pushing number 45 back. There's that double team by the Barons. So Leo's done that same move a couple times. They've been trying to break away from defenders and get inside from the left flank, and they've done pretty well finding an opening in that, but they've just not been able to convert it a couple of times with the defense closing in on that gap and getting a block there or a double team here and there.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Now we have Riley Hartzell. Riley Hartzell putting it up and making it. Now Leo's ball, and they're taking it up court. Really putting the pressure on there. Leo trying to get in, finding this open spot.
There, it's going to be a jump ball. Hartzall on the ground struggling for it. Tammy Abel once again taking it down the court. We're going to see what the Barons are able to do here. It's 23-18, and Barons have possession, so possibly able to extend their lead beyond 5. And, I mean, that's one of the biggest leads we've already seen so far, so it's going to be a big deal here if they're able to push it further.
There we see again that move that Leo's been doing, but looks like a foul got called on them.
Heading around the left side. I mean, that was a lucky foul called before a shooting foul could be called on that drive in. She was fouled before it, so she didn't get the 2 or a chance at the extra.
Oh, nice steal by Riley Hartzall.
Yep, getting in, but there's a block and foul with 2. She's headed up to the line. Here she's got a chance for 2 and just misses the first one.
Here she is with her second shot. And she makes it. Score is now 24-18 with the Barons in the lead. Great pass by the Leo Lions.
Yeah, but there's a block called, and it's going to be traveling. Headed back to Barons possession. They're going down the court. Tammy Abel taking it down. Sending it up, Mac Rice just misses it. Here we go, Lions sending it in. There's a foul called. I mean, That's a bit of a rough call, it seems like. Abel was just there in the way. She wasn't really, I didn't really see her reaching, but
I didn't see that either. She's just too good of a wall. They couldn't get past her.
yeah, what are you going to do sometimes? Here we go. Looks like Lure is going to get subbed in here. Heading in for the Barons.
Go Lure.
Barons taking it down the court. And the Barons here tonight, a JV win could be very big for them as they're headed up against some tough rivals in the Alliance. And we're going to need some high morale tonight as the varsity team squad takes on the tough Leo varsity.
Riley Hartsock coming in fast. And Colby just missing that shot. But it looks like a foul.
Two.
These teams are both so aggressive. That's
Our Barons have done well to 25 to 18. Barons up by 7. Barons are going to maintain possession. Now, take the pass off the top of the 3-point line.
pass just long. It'll not be Leo's possession. Leo taking it down the court.
Does a nice job by the Barons. Hartsaw getting another rebound. She's done great at that tonight. And we've also seen the Barons doing very well to close in on gaps and really shut down this Leo offense as they've come up with double teams, triple teams, really collapsing in on whoever has possession of the ball.
Yeah, I love seeing the teamwork between there. Shows that they're actually communicating and they understand like they gotta work together.
Barons moving the ball around, possibly taking some time off the top, but Leo's also doing a great job here of staying on their toes and keeping the Barons out of the paint, except there, Colby putting it up, but not quite able to commit it into the basket. And here we go, Leo ball.
Cami Abel with a nice steal. Here she goes, coming to the shot. There's a foul called on Leo.
Yep, there, she's up to the line. Abel is for 2 shots. And in a position like that, we've seen it a couple times during JV plays. They've been getting fouls called, which has been nice sending them up to the line. But they've just been double teamed or they've had a defender on them on the breakaway. So if they could maintain possession a little bit longer, wait for some other Barons to catch up, they could possibly put forward a more united front with some more Barons backing them.
There she goes. Cami Abel making her second shot.
Yep, and that way we can't really complain as the Lady Barons just got 2 more, putting their lead up by 8, 26 to 18. Mac Rice bringing it in, taking it down the court.
Riley Hartsaw going for a 3. Oh,
Just off the rim there. Lions sending it back into the arms of Hartsaw and putting it up. And there's going to be another 2. Barons up to the line.
that is now 5 fouls for the Leo Lions.
Yep, so every foul from now on for both teams is going to send send the opponent straight to the line.
Here goes Hartog, making her second shot, bringing another 2 points for the Barons.
And we talk about it all the time. Games are won by free throw shots. The Barons are up by 10, and how many of those have been just by free throws?
That is true.
But here, now it's going to kick the Barons back in the butt, and the Lions are going to head to the line. 1:53 left on the clock, 28-18. He sends it up the first one, and it is not good. They're up for the second shot. Sending it up and out. Colby Altman getting the rebound, sending it out to Cami Abel, taking it down court, driving in, just missing that. Possibly could have waited a little bit longer, but there's a jump ball, and is going to favor the Barons. Setting it in. There was a tough position for Colby Altman there, and Barron's just not quite able to sneak out of it. Is going to be Leo's ball up at the line. Looks like. Yep, there's a foul called. 1:32 left on the clock, and timeout.
Here comes our lovely cheerleaders.
Yep, taking the court once again. They've got a full minute here, so looks like they're going to be doing some stunts, sending some flyers up into the air. A nice job by the ladies in red. And it looks like the pep band may be starting up soon, or at least getting ready for the second half, for the break between varsity and JV.
Ladies are taking the court again. And we'll start with number 23 for Leo. Here she goes with her first shot.
Sending the first one up and in.
Here she goes with her second shot.
Doesn't quite grab the second, but here Oliphant's able to take it, and looks like Leo's putting on some heavy coverage, trying to get the foul.
Well, 3-on-1.
Really trying to gain possession there. Almost looks like they're trying to draw a foul, but I don't know if that's the move they're going to want to go for. At least not yet. It's going to be Leo's ball, though, pushing Colby. Cami Abel off court.
Another timeout. Whoa.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh. Maybe now we're going to be so in sync.
Well, we can only hope. But it'll only last for a little bit because Matthew may be taking the varsity game unless you want him running the camera.
No, that's all right. Matthew is a way better talker than I am.
Oh, well, you'll never get better if you don't practice.
That's okay.
Oh, all right.
Here we go. Ladies taking the court again. It'll be Leo's possession. There they are taking it down court.
Sending it in. Leo's going to need to score quick here, and the Barons are going to just need to put a halt on them as they already have possession. There's a minute left, and the Barons are up by 9. They're just going to need to keep. They're just going to keep maintaining possession of the ball. Drawing a foul isn't going to be that bad for them, even if it stops the clock. It's just going to send them up to the line. But Hartsaw heading up to the line, and she's done pretty well when she's been there and has maintained some great points.
There she goes, making her first shot.
She's got a chance for another.
There it is.
Yep, and the fouling there doesn't quite work out as the Barons get turned up to 11, 30 to 19.
Less than a minute now, and it is Barron's ball.
Yep, Mac Rice grabbing the pass there. Barons are able to gain possession again. It is going to be good for the Barons to just wind this clock down and head into this lead.
Mac for a 3.
Boom! Just like that, Barons are up by 14 points, 35 seconds left to go.
That's quick math.
Well, I try, but not sure how well that'll go during the varsity game.
Cammy Abel getting the rebound from that, sending it down to Hartsaw.
Yeah, Barron's not stopping here. They've definitely wanted to keep getting points, but the Lions are just going to let them wind this clock down, and the Barons are going to take the win. And there we go. That concludes the Dekalb Barons JV basketball game, 33 to 19. Barons win.
Great job, girls.
A great job by both teams. Congrats to the Lady Barons as they head into the varsity game now. We are going to start another stream, and hopefully you'll be there to join us later tonight as that game starts. We really hope that the parents of Lure are able to tune in and enjoy the game and enjoy seeing their daughter while she's away in America.
Definitely. We love Lure.
Yep. Have a good night.